Morning. Looks like rain. That's all right. We could use it. Trying to decide what I want to do first. There's a lot of things on the farm that I want to start getting accomplished for the year. One of them is because the weather has been so nice and it has been so warm that weeds are starting to grow in some of the fields. So I actually thought about going in and spraying some burn down in some of these fields to kind of get ahead of the curve. But in order to do that, the sprayer is in that far back corner back there. So I have to unload pretty much the whole barn to get to the sprayer so I can grease it, change the oils, change the filters, basically service it so it's ready to go for the year. And then I can start spraying some fields. And I thought, well, today, it's supposed to be raining today, so it'd be good shop work to do, but it's going to be raining and I have to unload the barn, so I don't know what I want to do yet. That's one thing that needs to be done. I did order disc blades and bearings and things like that. They are supposed to be shipping to us. We should get them in the next couple days, so I'll have a disc to rebuild here real quick. I have all the tractors and trucks and everything to service yet. So yeah, there's a lot to do, and the weather is playing in my favor to start doing some of this stuff. Normally I don't do this stuff till the 1st of April, but if I can get all this stuff done a month ahead of time, then that's just good. But we also have drain tile coming because we want to tile a couple fields, or I should say a couple spots in fields. I still have to trim more trees. We've got some brush to clear out of some fields. I mean, there's a lot to do. The question is, one, is the rain going to hold off so we can do that stuff? And if it does rain, I can work on stuff in the shop. I guess it's just a what do I do first type of situation. I guess first thing I need to do is order a barrel of oil so I can start changing some oil. That way it's here when I change oil. All right, got the barrel of oil ordered. It should be here in a few days. And I received a phone call stating that the disc blades and bearings are going to be here tomorrow. So, yeah. I guess I need to do something here. I need to, and I don't know how much they're going to weigh. Because if they're 2,100 pounds, I can do it with a skid steer. If they're more than that, then I got to do it with the tractor. So maybe I need to put the forks on both. I don't know. I did some checking. I got enough oil to change the oil in this tractor, so we are going to start doing some servicing. And who knows, after this one is done, I might just have enough to change the oil in the skid steer, but we'll see. But I got the hood up, the shields off of it. So now everything is exposed here and I can get oil change done, change the air filter, change the fuel filter, hydraulic oil, blow out the radiator, and then grease it. This tractor is all done and ready to go. It is ready for the year. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here and I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. And tomorrow we've got the disc blades coming and bearings. I got to unload that. I've got enough oil. I think I can change the oil in the skid steer as well. So we're going to do that, and we're going to kind of unpack the barn a little bit, I'm thinking. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Morning. I got to show you this. So the lumberjack people, they're bringing in some mats so they don't cut in and rut into the fields and over some of our tile spots. So the guy dropped them right there. The problem is I have a semi coming today for a delivery, So now I have to move those out of the way to get the semi in. Task number 1 done. So now I gotta work on this. Yeah. Problem is it's muddy out there, so I gotta figure out where I'm gonna park things and still not be in the mud. And then once I get what I need in the back corner out, then I gotta put everything back in the barn, because it's still early yet. How's that for a cold start? We are selling our small disc ripper in a consignment auction, and I got a phone call saying they needed better pictures of it for the listing, so I had to go dig it out of the weeds. But there it is, soon to be up on the auction block. I got my delivery. Look at this. This is what $6,800 and 2,300 pounds looks like. They dropped it off with a semi. I just unloaded it. So now I'm gonna have the joy of dragging the disc up here, dropping each individual gang, and rebuilding the disc. All right, sorry guys, I've been on the phone. I've had visitors on the farm, but anyway, I've got everything repacked in the barn for what I need next. I'm gonna need the sprayer next, the skid steer, and I've got the disc hooked up to the tractor. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start pulling the gangs off the wings, and I'm gonna do the wings first. I'm gonna pull all 4 gangs off the wing, get them inside the barn here. That way I can fold this disc up and move it out of in front of the barn here. And I've got plenty of space here to rebuild the wing gangs. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I've got the skid steer out because, well, those wing gangs are very heavy, so I need the skid steer to help move them around. So at any rate, I'm gonna start getting those things unbolted. I got the disc gang wings off. The disc gangs off the wings. Did I say that right? I don't know. Anyway, you know what I mean. I have them sitting here. This is the way I don't want to mix them up and put them on backwards, because that would be a bad thing. But they're a pain in the butt. Really a pain in the butt. It went easier than I expected it to go, but it's still a pain in the butt. That gang was the gang that I replaced last spring. We bent that gang, so I replaced that. That one should go together real easy. I should say come apart real easy and go together real easy. These other 3 are gonna be a little on the tough side, but they'll still come apart. I'm gonna do that. I'll be working on this tomorrow, so it'll be a completely separate video. So I think I'm going to end this video now, and it's like 5 o'clock already, and I'm hungry because I haven't eaten all day. So I'm at a good stopping point for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, go home, edit this thing, get it uploaded, and then tomorrow we'll work on these gangs. All right guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you in the next one.